For budget full-frame cameras, the party is officially over. Right now, Canon is quietly working on a machine that will completely change what we think a crop sensor camera can do. This isn't just a minor refresh. This is the weapon wildlife, sports, and hybrid creators have been begging for, and it is designed to kill off entry-level full-frame competitors once and for all. If you have been looking at upgrading your setup, you need to stop and wait. Behind closed doors, the leaks for the highly anticipated Canon EOS R7 Mark II have just broken wide open, and the confirmed hardware changes are staggering. We are talking about a total restructuring of the aps-c ecosystem, a camera body that borrows heavily from high-end professional lines, and performance numbers that seem almost impossible for a body at this price tier. For years, full-frame has been pushed as the ultimate goal for serious creators, but Canon is about to flip the script. The original R7 was an absolute powerhouse for reach-limited shooters, but it had a massive Achilles heel. Its readout speed was slow, causing terrible rolling shutter artifacts when tracking fast-moving targets. The engineering team has addressed that head-on, turning the successor into what insiders are already calling the baby R1. In this exclusive breakdown, we are going inside the leaked specifications, examining the exact launch window, and revealing why the R7 Mark II is about to become the most disruptive camera in the industry. At the very heart of this new monster is a radical change to the imaging core. The rumors point to a brand new, cutting-edge 39-megapixel backside illuminated stacked CMOS sensor. This is a monumental shift. If you know camera tech, you know that stacked sensors are typically reserved for multi-thousand-dollar flagship bodies like the R3 or the R5 Mark II. By moving to a stacked architecture, Canon is dramatically increasing the readout speed of the sensor. The slow 31-millisecond readout of the original R7, which caused straight lines to bend during panning shots, is completely gone. Instead, this new sensor operates at blistering speeds, effectively eliminating electronic rolling shutter. That means you get a massive 39-megapixel files with zero distortion, giving wildlife photographers incredible cropping flexibility while maintaining absolute structural accuracy in every single frame. Combined with Canon's latest DIGIC Accelerator processing pipeline, the camera can handle insane amounts of throughput without breaking a sweat. This massive leap in processing power translates directly into raw, unadulterated speed. The electronic shutter on the R7 Mark II is reportedly capable of hitting 40 frames per second with full autofocus and auto-exposure tracking. To put that in perspective, that matches or beats most elite flagship sports cameras on the market. But speed is nothing without timing, and that is why Canon is including a dedicated pre-capture mode. The camera will constantly buffer frames while you hold the shutter halfway down, saving up to a half second of action from before you even fully press the button. For bird-in-flight photography or high-speed sports action, this feature guarantees you never miss the exact millisecond a bird takes flight or a player makes contact. The focus system itself is getting a massive injection of artificial intelligence. Thanks to the DIGIC Accelerator chip, the autofocus tracking capabilities are said to surpass even the current full-frame R6 series. It utilizes deep learning algorithms trained on thousands of distinct profiles, allowing the camera to instantly recognize, lock onto, and track sports cars, motorcycles, trains, aircraft, animals, birds, and humans with uncanny precision. Even if a bird darts behind branches or a player is momentarily obscured by another body, the predictive AI maintains the lock. The system doesn't just track the body, it prioritizes heads, faces, and eyes down to a single pixel level, ensuring your critical point of focus is razor-sharp even at 40 frames per second. But this isn't just a tool for stills. The video specifications are where the R7 Mark II truly begins to threaten full-frame bodies. Thanks to the high-resolution 39-megapixel sensor, the camera has enough pixels to output gorgeous, uncropped 8K video. For hybrid shooters and cinema creators, this means ultra-crisp oversampled 4K footage that retains incredible fine detail, rich color depth, and minimal noise. The stacked sensor design means you can shoot high frame rate 4K at 120 frames per second without a heavy crop, opening up spectacular cinematic slow-motion options for action sports and fast-moving B-roll. To ensure you can shoot in tough conditions without carrying bulky stabilizers, the 5-axis in-body image stabilization has been completely overhauled. It now delivers up to 8.5 stops of coordinated stabilization when paired with RF lenses, letting you shoot rock-steady handheld video and long-exposure stills without a tripod. Mechanically, Canon is treating this body like a true professional workhorse, correcting the ergonomic complaints of the past. The physical chassis is getting a significant upgrade, moving to a larger form factor that closely mirrors the ergonomics of the R6 series. The tiny, cramped grip of the previous generation is replaced with a deep, comfortable handhold that perfectly balances long, heavy telephoto glass. The controversial rear dial control layout of the original R7 is gone. The joystick and control dials are moving back to the conventional, battle-tested positions that professional photographers expect. Storage flexibility is also receiving a critical upgrade. Instead of dual SD card slots, the R7 Mark II is rumored to feature one high-speed SD card slot alongside a professional CF Express Type B slot. This addition is vital for clearing the massive data buffers generated by 40 frame per second continuous RAW shooting and high bitrate video recording. Powering all of this is the upgraded LPE6P battery, ensuring extended shooting sessions and higher power delivery to support the demanding processing chips. With specs this heavy, the market positioning is shifting. Canon is moving this model upmarket, targeting it as the spiritual successor to the legendary 7D Mark II DSLR, a rugged, pro-grade crop sensor built for speed. Because of this premium positioning, the launch price is expected to see a noticeable bump, with industry insiders pointing toward an expected price tag of around $2,000. As for the launch window, initial FCC certification confidentiality filings sparked massive speculation for a mid-2026 debut. While some manufacturing roadmaps suggest internal timelines could push the final shipping dates outward, the consensus among trusted industry channels is that an official announcement or deep teaser cycle is imminent. Canon is preparing to unleash an absolute powerhouse that blurs the lines between crop sensor affordability and flagship performance. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on the latest camera leaks, hardware breakthroughs, and industry shifting gear, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the tech that shapes your creative workflow. Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts. Would you spend $2,000 on a pro-grade stacked crop sensor monster, or are you staying loyal to full frame? Thank you for watching Tech Vibe, and we will see you in the next one.